Hello, and welcome to Wise Women Wednesdays. I'm excited to be here again to pour into all you beautiful women that are out there. Today, we're going to speak a little bit to the single women. So, there are some women who are out there who are waiting on their boys or their king to come and propose and to, make them a wife. So I wanted to pour into you guys. Last week we spoke to the married women, and so today we're going to talk to the single women. But I have a special guest today, Minister Paige, who's actually going to give you a male perspective. So take the time to listen. That which applies to you, use that, and that does not apply to you, just smile and pass the video on to somebody else. Okay, thank you for your time and stay tuned.
Good morning. This is Daryl Page, and I'm coming to you in reference to the single life of a female Christian. The characteristics that you want to look for in a male perspective. I'm not going to give you the whole game plan because, even though I'm saved and all that good stuff, I still feel for these brothers like that because y'all rough on them. But I'll give you a few pointers to look for in order to help you along your way. First off, with a male perspective, the number one thing is that as a female, you should never be on the lookout for a male. You should always be like a bird perched in a nest, or painting on a wall, or something beautiful to be admired from afar. And when I say that, this means you shouldn't be on the hunt. You should be the one who's hunted. The male should be looking for you. He should be seeking you like a pearl in the ocean. You are a lost jewel, and you should be valued as such. Don't devalue yourself by being so readily available. That means every time he calls, you answer. Or every time he says, let's go here, you're always available. Because once a man knows he has you always available, we kind of tend to take that for granted. And, you become something as a stepping stone before the next big thing. So if you want to be the big thing, don't be so readily available. Make time available for him, but not the gaming time. It's not a game if you're really interested in this person. Number two, so we Christians shouldn't look to date. There should be something that says, yes, this is the guy I see myself with marrying. Not dating, but marrying. Now, do you go into a deep prenup conversation and vow exchange on the first and second date? No. But you do have a sense of understanding that I'm not just here just to be out here. Now, if we are going to be more than friends, then that conversation should be coming up somewhere between the fifth, sixth outing. If not, then I don't know, be honest with you, there's no testing of the waters. Because if God didn't say this is your husband, or vice versa, you have a spiritual connection with him, then we shouldn't be talking at all. Because one, you don't want to give your name a bad name because you keep dating all these different men. The Bible says, don't let your good be evil spoken of. Yeah, you may have just good intentions just because you're bored. Hey, I'm tired. I want to go out sometimes too. Chabu, I'm cute. But if you continue to go see Peter, Paul, James, and Luke, and all these different guys, and yeah, you may not even be sleeping with them. It's the aspect that you set up the phrase of desperation. And once you get labeled that, whether it's by man or by female, because, y'all ladies talk about each other as well, it kind of sets you up to look, I don't want to say, yeah, it sets you up to look desperate. And you don't want to look desperate like you're just gaming for something. So always know, if I go out with this individual, it's for a greater purpose. It's not just to entertain me, because if I just want to go bowling, I can grab a group of ladies from the church. If we want to go to the movies. It could be about 10, 15 of us, and we can all go, male and female. And then that way it doesn't look like it's such a date. It's more of us, we're all out and, and hanging. And if we choose to sit next to each other, if we choose to conversate deeper, it's not one-on-one. I'm seeing how you're going to treat me outside of just us. That's a good dating tool to go out with multiple people, because you're going to see what he values in you. He's going to give you triggering tools, such as, does he open the door? Whoa. Or is he just talking to me like he's talking to the other females in the crew? Okay. Or is he showing me just a little bit more attention? Is there a special something that says, hey, he's interested in me and me alone? I have his eye contact. So, he's looking at a deeper revelation of my thoughts. Every time we all start a conversation, he always asks my perspective. He says, sister so-and-so, so what do you think? Or, sister so-and-so, I hear what you're saying, but can you expound upon me? And things like that. So those are good characteristics as well. I'll give you a couple more. When you're single, there are testing rules. When I was single, I used to say, if a girl slept with me before 6 months, then I wasn't, she wasn't going to be, because I know I can get that. And not even just that, because it's more than just sexual. It's also, can I have a conversation with you? Can I be open? Can I be honest? If a guy doesn't feel he can connect, especially if he doesn't think that you have his back 100%, it's not going to go any further. You might as well either just let it go or move on. But if you continue to think you can change his mind, because here's the real secret, and I hate to give this away, but I will. A guy knows what he wants within the first 72 hours of talking to you. He knows whether he wants to date you, whether you're just going to be a one-night stand, whether you're going to be something more, because he begins to invest in you. You're like a stock or a commodity. He begins to invest, whether it's the movies, buying dinner, flowers, knickknacks like little gifts and cards, things of that nature. He's starting to invest it in you. And once he starts to invest it, he's starting to feel more, because he shows his love and ability through physical things, and the lady shows hers more through emotions and feelings and things of that nature. So once he starts to invest in you, you got to say, okay, he's not going to want anyone else to covet you or come at you, so he's going to be real careful and not let anyone come into his territory. So he's going to engage you as quick as possible. He's going to ask your father, your mother for your hand in marriage, because when a man wants something, he goes at it quickly. Think about it. When a guy wants a car, does he wait around and ask? No, he's going straight to the bank. He's working on this and that. He's trying to get the money together for it. When he wants a house, he's quickly getting his assets together. He's getting his money together. He's going in, he's talking to the bank, and he's getting everything prepared. So why is he not doing the same thing with you? If you've been dating this guy for 3, 4, 5, 6 years, and he hasn't even asked you to be engaged yet, talking about he's afraid of marriage, this is a clue that he's not afraid of marriage. He still thinks he has a better option out there, and he's waiting. So as he's waiting, he's weighing you down. And what he's doing as he's weighing you down, he's saying, okay, there's nothing else that's coming better along, so let me go ahead and just take this bus home to the corral. So yeah, you may get married 7, 8, 9, 10 years later, but instead of celebrating like your 8th, 9th, 10th anniversary of marriage, you're celebrating 1 year or 2 years, and you've been with this guy since high school. No. Ladies, they know what they want. These guys understand which way they want to go. When a man has a thing that he loves and cherishes, when a man findeth a wife, he findeth a good thing. The Bible never lied about that. So believe me, trust in God. Let him lead your way. And when God connects you, no man would ever be able to put you asunder. You'll stay together for life and be blessed. But don't chase. Just be ready to be caught.
All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. He had some awesome tips there. Thank you so much for pouring into the women who are out there waiting on their special one. So please like, share, comment below. Again, let us know how we're doing. Share this video to somebody who may need it, who's looking, who needs those tips from a male perspective. Again, enjoy your Wednesday and be blessed.